Welcome to another episode here at my YouTube channel. My name is Tom. I have the call sign Lima Bravo 6 Quebec Juliet. And a while ago, I got a radio that I basically call the free radio project. It will be a ongoing series until it is ready for use. So I will establish a playlist for that project. But I had, for those who hasn't been following my videos, I have a Yaesu 7900 VHF UHF radio with a data port on it. And after some reading of figuring out what that is, it allows me both to program the radio, but also have like a TNC connected to it. A TNC stands for Terminal Connection Mode, Terminal Node Connection or something. I don't know. But either way, I didn't had one, so I reached out to the local group and I was asking for a TNC, asking information about what a TNC is, and just give a word out there that I was looking for it. I would even pay for it myself in a couple of months. But on a local meeting that we had, another operator he gave me this for absolutely free. So I really do appreciate that people are contacting, giving me equipment, and I sincerely hope that it was not equipment that they were using, but they literally that they didn't use it. And I promise this will have a very good place in my heart. This is my first TNC, so I will say this. So it does goes on USB, and it has that parallel port that is completely customized, and it has a serial port, I believe, for a rotor. I believe this serial port is for. But for the transceiver port, as it's shown here, you attach this cable, uh, and you will have many more interfaces on it. You do have another serial for some odd reason. Then you have mini jack. I have no idea what you use this for. But you also have another port here, which is um, a Minidin, 6-pin Minidin. And then I said to myself, alright, so this one is kind of broken, so I need to figure out what this is and how I can just fix it, basically. Because this one is, of course, broken. I would like to fix it so I can just use it. But then I said to myself, alright, let's try figure out where I can get this cable. The problem is that all of the cables for the rig expert is um, it's not listed with the FT7900, but it is listed for other radios with the cables, and particularly I'm trying to find the article of where it is listed, because they do sell rig expert standards, but it's newer version of that, and the newer version doesn't specify the old radios, and the manual of this radio doesn't specify a newer radio. So uh, I am trying to find a place where I can find a complete list of old equipment that will work with new equipment. But I have been doing some digging, and I actually need someone's help here just to verify that I am thinking correctly. So what I have, let's just make me a little less pretty, and just dig on the information that I have, and there I am, and there you are. So I was looking on the manual for the FT7900, and this is basically it. It does, under the page 11, it does specify some information about it basically. So I need the pin layout for uh, the port on back on the radio is data in on the pin 1, is ground on pin 2, is push to talk on pin 3, and it is the bit rate is 9600 on number 4, and number 5 1200, and then it is the squelch control on number 6. So if I'm going down here, I do see the pin layout, basically not quite sure where all of the numbers are on the pin, so I looked it up. So I found the pin layout of the Minidin connector just simply by Google it, and what they're saying is that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I'm going back to the pin layout, I will see 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, it will be, if I'm zooming in here just a little bit, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is basically uh, data, sorry, data in, which is a little bit strange. It says squelch control here on pin 6. But it got me thinking that Yaesu has several other radios with the same pin layout. So if I could find one to compare with, I could probably figure out what cable to use on the radio. So I was digging a little bit on the FT817ND, and I was looking on the pin layout, and it is a direct correlation between the old radio and the new one. I need to figure out. Maybe I went a little bit too far. Just maybe I did. I don't think so. All right, let's find it here. No, apparently not. Yeah, so 1 is package, 1 data in, 2 is ground, so that is ground, 3 is push to talk, so 3, and 4 is 9600, and number 5 is 1200, and squelching. So it is a direct correlation as far as I see it. So it got me thinking, if I could find the cable for the FT187, I will be fine. So I think I did, and I think I lost like literally everything too. I need to find, yeah, the picture of the 817, which I'm not able to find right now, but yeah, here it is. So 817 does has the data pin, and of course the connector. It is a match over it. So the question is, since I found the cable on a Norwegian web page, it's at simaru.no. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I did found the cable. So my question is, do I think correctly when I can compare a data interface for the old radio to the new one? And does it mean that I can use this cable as a replacement of this cable? It does has serial and a mini jack interface. I'm not quite sure what it is, but according to the picture, it says CW key. So can I use Morse code on this radio, or does the Morse code goes through this box before it goes to the radio? I don't know. I feel I need a little bit help here to understand what I'm looking for. All I'm looking for is a way for this TNC to work with this radio with a cable that is broken. That's all. That's the stuff I need. I feel I need a bit of help with. So if you know some of this stuff, just let me know. Just place a comment down there, and I will definitely read on everything. Um, that's the beauty about YouTube. You can just literally ask, and hopefully someone with time they will know. Okay, so I think that will be it for this episode. I hope you understand what I'm looking for here, and I kind of hope for a answer back or a hint, a direction where I can go to be absolutely sure that I have the correct cable. And with that, Lima Bravo 6 Quebec Juliet is signing off. I hope you liked the episode. If you do, just thumbs up or thumbs down and subscribe if you haven't done. It will help me in the long run. And I wish you a nice day. And as always, at the end of the video, this frequency is available. Bye bye.